What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing great. We're the light fixtures. Don't ask us why we ain't that bright, but we gonna listen to some music. My name's Jonathan, and the feller here next to me.
Is Elijah, and today we're going to listen to If I Surrender by Citizen Soldier. The
Heck
last
yeah,
song
we
that we
are.
listened to by Citizen Soldier really
Hit,
hit.
hit
And
home.
we decided that we want to listen to their catalog, basically. And, today we're going to be checking out If I Surrender. And, I have a feeling this is going to be a rough one to get through. Um, just by the title. As we talked about before on here, we have both dealt with severe depression in the past and still kind of deal with it from time to time now, and this might be a little rough for us. So
Well,
let's
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 jump into it.
jump into this and see what we're dealing with.
Lately, I've been feeling so ashamed by these thoughts I'm hiding in my brain. 'Cause I've been holding them down, but they twist me violently. I'm hanging by a thread tonight, but this time I don't wanna be saved.
Well, let's start heavy.
Oh God, man! All
Man.
right, I'm hanging by a thread tonight, but tonight I don't want to be saved. I've been there a lot of my life personally.
Yeah, where it's just you're hanging, and it's just like you just want it to be
You just
done.
want it to be done. You want it to be over.
Wow.
Wow, that hits hard. I don't really have much to say about that. That
Just
that really just like made me like emotional, honestly.
uh, uh, that one deep.
Wow. All right, let's back it up and hear this line again, I guess.
A thread tonight, but this time I don't wanna be saved. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Just let me die, 'cause I can't take living with what's in my head. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me, will it set me free?
Okay.
If I surrender to the monsters in me, will it set me free? Oh my God, dude. I mean,
Wow.
that's a thought, right?
That's a
I've had nights like that. Like, will if I in this, will it in the suffering? You think those thoughts that when you're in like the darkest place, and that hits hard, man. Oh my God.
I don't even know what to say. To be honest, that one just that that just kind of hits close.
Okay. Oh man.
To the monsters in me, will it set me free? What's the point of holding on like this when seems to care if I exist.
Oh my god, dude. And that's the thing is you there are people, unfortunately, in this world that don't have anybody to turn to.
Yeah.
There are. But most of us that have depression have people to turn to. But even if you do, this right here, when no one seems to care if I exist, is something that you deal with.
Oh, it's real. I mean, when it is deep, even if anybody's doing everything they can to try and help you feel better, well, there's times that I just felt like nobody cared. Like that nobody gave to shit. And no, that's rough. But we do care. So if you're watching and you're having
absolutely
issues or anything, hit us up, drop us a comment. But there's people who do care. There really are.
We care, and we know from experience. So
how incredibly bad it can get.
Yeah.
And there are people who do care, and and we care.
Yeah.
When no one seems to care if I exist. There is no agony like being strong when no one knows you're sick.
Oh my God.
So sick of hearing I should stay when I know I would never be missed.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, this one's gonna make me cry.
Oh yeah.
And I know I would never be missed. You feel like you wouldn't be missed. You feel like you're just a burden. That right there.
That is the big one, is feeling like a burden, like you're just a burden on everybody that cares about you. That does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of hearing I should stay when I know I would never be missed. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Just let me die, 'cause I can't take living with what's in my head. If I surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender to the monsters in me. If you could see under my skin, you'd realize why I hold it in. Why it's a fight I don't wanna win. Why it's a fight I don't wanna win. If you could see all my abuse and spend a day inside my shoes, you'd realize why I just wanna lose.
That is something that me and Elijah have actually talked about in our worst. If somebody who had never gone through any of this before were to spend a day in our shoes, it would be, if you go through this and you hold yourself up and you push yourself through it, there's nobody stronger. I mean, you're strong, you're tough.
You're one of the strongest people who can hold on.
This is because it's horrible. It really is. But if you can hold on, you can work through it. You get to the point where things are looking up. You realize how incredibly strong that whole deal, how strong it made you.
God, this song is incredible. It really is. All right, let's get back into it.
Inside my shoes, you'd realize why I just wanna lose. You'd realize why I just wanna lose. Will anyone believe the hell of being me before I decide to be the dying proof?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Before I decided to become the dying proof. Oh, hold on. Let's let these play out here, because I bet you anything I've been told all of these. Somebody else has it worse than you. Yep. You're just being dramatic. Yep. You're not praying enough. Hell yes.
I've been told that so much.
You're just doing this for attention. I actually haven't been.
I have not been told that one. It's suicide is selfish.
Yep.
I've been told that
Yep.
plenty.
Also, the biggest one though, you're not praying enough. Oh my god, I've been told that so much. Holy shit. You're not praying enough. Suicide is selfish. I've been told that a bunch too. But before I become the dying proof. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Proof. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Just let me die, 'cause I can't take living with what's in my head. If I surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender to the monsters in me, will it set me free?
Wow. That's all I can say.
Damn.
That that was a rough one to get through. So, as we said, we've both been through this.
Heavily.
What do you give that? What do you give this? I give this a 9 out of 10.
I say that I agree. Definitely 9 out of 10. It is a high class chandelier for sure. I mean, it hits great. I mean, this is stuff that we've lived with, we've dealt with,
Yeah.
we've had to face head on, and it fucking sucks.
It does.
But, you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
You can get better. It gets better.
gets better,
Like
it does. It's just It's just the battle.
it's a battle. Like for
It's
me,
a fight.
for him, it was time. For me, it was therapy of an off-label therapy.
Yeah. Me, it took a lot of time. And I still deal with it, but it took, over a decade for me to get where I'm at now. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. I still got a long ways to go. I've still got such a long ways to go. But
I'm so much better. I am so much better.
yeah.
So much better than I was. I was like crisis level at one point. Basically.
Yeah.
Like I was in inpatient kind of level. So I know what it's like, and if you're out there dealing with it, know that you're not alone, and like we said in the comments, or just know that we understand. We understand.
Yeah. I mean,
You're
I've
not
been there.
alone.
I've been 2 pounds of pressure away from ending it all, and it can be rough, but there are people that do care, and even if you feel like there's somebody that there's nobody that cares, I mean, people care. I mean, and we care. We care very much. we decided that we like the idea of dedicating a lot of ourselves to mental health because we have dealt with it for so long that it's something that we don't want we hate to see anybody suffer through alone because we understand.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This was a rough video for us.
I made it through it without tearing up though.
I did too.
I came close.
I came close too.
But I made it.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. See ya.
Later.